Hello and welcome to our virtual tour of our 2020 MG3 Core. A little bit about us here at Pacific Toyota and Lexus of Cairns. We're seen at one of two of our pre-owned vehicle yards where we go through about 200 vehicles a month, making us one of the largest pre-owned vehicle departments in Queensland. Now we've got the showroom there where we actually photograph each and every vehicle that comes through onto the yard. And as you can see, quite a variety of vehicles here at our main yard just near DFO of Cairns. You make your way towards the city though, you'll actually come across our second pre-owned vehicle yard, and just across the street there, brand new part of Toyota and Lexus with parts and services just out the back. Throughout the video though, I'll be going around the MG3 here in complete detail, just putting out any blemishes that may appear at first point of sale. So we'll start down around the front, just checking out the nice big alloy wheels, making sure there's no scratching or gutter rash, and then we've got plenty of depth in those tyres. Now that is part of the roadworthy certificate, including that driveway price here in Queensland. Throughout the video though, I want to be keeping an eye out, just a little bit of dirt there that's coming off, for any markings or imperfections or any damages that may appear at first point of sale. Going around the front here, got a little marking just there. Feels like some of it's coming off though. With a little buffalo polish, it should be able to pull most of that out. But around the front, it is very clean and tidy. The main little markings I could find was just this little part on that little front corner there. Obviously being a low-lying vehicle, just found a little bit of a gutter or a driveway potentially. But overall, very clean and tidy. Bonnet, no dings or dents. And just a couple of bits of dirt again from that shade sail up above, but nothing that's actually damaged the vehicle. Passenger side, nice straight bodywork. Now passenger front, no scratching and plenty of depth in that tyre as well. And as we make our way down that passenger side, just covering each panel, make sure there's no dings or dents throughout the doors, no stone chips or scratching. Very clean and tidy, nice straight bodywork, and just that reverse angle, nice and straight down that passenger side. That passenger rear, again, no markings and plenty of tyre tread. Great to see that consistency as we're making our way around the vehicle. And the back end, very well looked after. Now you got your proximity sensors there, you got your built-in reverse camera. We'll see that in action a little bit later on. We're just checking that rear bar as well, making sure there's no paint chips taken out of it or anything. While we're back here though, we'll have a look inside the boot, making sure it's just as well looked after. No big damages, scratching or anything. A couple of minor little markings just there on the actual carpet itself, but no real damages. And underneath, making sure we've got our jack, our tools, our spare wheel, and a little safety sign there. Just one of MG's features. Parcel shelf, nice and tidy and still in one piece. It hasn't been split through the middle, which is unfortunately very common with parcel shelves. So good to see that's still in great condition. And as we make our way down that driver's side, nice straight body work, but we'll keep covering each panel for you. That fourth and final wheel, again, also scratch free and plenty of tyre tread there. A couple of little hairline markings there, nothing that's actually split the paint though. So again, a little bit of polish over that will bring that out beautifully. As we make our way down, no damages or imperfections, nice straight body work. A couple minor little markings and blemishes around the vehicle to be expected being pre-owned, but overall very clean and tidy on the exterior. No chips or cracks in the windscreen, again part of that roadworthy. No dings, dents or hail damage on the roof either. And that great reflection off the paint. Interior, making sure it's just as well looked after. The door cards, keeping an eye out for wear and tear, scratching or scuff marks. All in excellent condition. The carpet, all in very good condition as well. And the upholstery, just make sure there's no big cuts, tears, stains, no cigarette burns or anything along those lines. All well looked after. A nice clean roof lining as well. Beautiful. Driver's door, obviously the most commonly used, so any wear and tear it is likely to show up on this one. Just making sure. Again, no scratching or scuff marks. Still in excellent condition. Driver's footwell, looks just be a little bit of dust, maybe from a test drive or two, but the actual footwell itself still in great condition, hasn't been worn through or anything, and driver's seat's still in very good condition as well. What we'll do though, we'll jump in and start it up for you. So you got the 2 keys, one more of emergency, one main one with the central locking attached. Beautiful. Now on the door you've got your central locking, your electric windows, for your side mirrors just here on the right hand side. All to do with kind of your cruise control and your hands free there, and all to do with the head unit, sound system and everything there on the left. Now you actually got your wipers on the right hand side and your indicators on the left hand side, being an MG. And as you can see, 35,481 kilometers. We'll check that shortly with the service history. Nice large touchscreen display though. Obviously make sure that it's working. At the end of the day, obviously Bluetooth's not connected. You can see you've also though got Apple CarPlay there. And you also got that reverse camera out the back, giving you great vision, knowing exactly where the back of the car is. But make your way down, some controls for the head units, your air conditioning controls, your 12-volt and USB port, obviously for that Apple CarPlay, your traction control and hazards, and like most nowadays, in an automatic. But up front, very clean and tidy like the rest of the vehicle's been. No wear and tear, damages or imperfections, no fading, cracking or stickiness on the dash. Been very well looked after. As we have a look in here, making sure we've got the books. The service history though, the main one people do want to know about, so we'll have a bit of a flick through for you. Once I can find those services. Beautiful, so all the way at the beginning here. So it's done 14,500. I think that's then the 20,000, so it's a little bit tricky to read. Done there at 34,217 was the last service. So what's that? That's about 1,000 kilometers ago. So you've got a good bit of time till the next service, until about 45,000 Ks. Last but not least, we'll have a look underneath the bonnet while she's running. Obviously make sure those services have paid off for you. So with MG, they actually have the lever for the bonnet down on the passenger side. And we'll jump out and have a look. Beautiful. As we have a look underneath, just making sure there's no rust or red dust. Not like you'd expect it on a vehicle like this, but nice and clean and tidy. And as we listen to it run, no major knocks, rattles or squeals. So that motor ticking over nicely. That was our virtual tour of our 2020 MG3 Core. I hope you enjoyed and look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.